3-1 Edcal Chelsea at 3-1 Porter this past Friday. Andrew Segura getting it done for Edcal Chelsea. Previously a starter at wide receiver. Instead, he throws for 2 touchdowns as the quarterback, replacing Mario Aguirre out with a hairline fracture in his wrist. He rushed for 2 touchdowns as well. 49-21 is your final. Segura, 343 yards passing on 17 of 27 attempts, 84 yards rushing as well.
I gotta give it out to the offense, the O-line. They helped us out. They gave me a lot of time to make all the runs, all the passes. They give me a lot of time. I give it out to them. It means a lot to me. I do it for my little brother because I play for him because he's not here, so I'm playing for him. Play for 9.
Well, there's no one with more on the line than Andrew Segura, whose story, of course, has been detailed with the tragedy that hit his family over the summer while he was at 7-on-7. But what he is doing for Edcal Chelsea is pretty remarkable, Mario, and holding that team together while their starting quarterback is out. He's doing some great things for Edcal Chelsea.
I'm impressed for 2 reasons, because I think as a backup quarterback, kids probably think that they won't play unless it's a blowout or unless the game's already decided, but he gets to play now because of an injury, and he stepped up even though he had the tragic accident that happened.
Yeah, it's amazing, and going from receiver to quarterback, not that tough, and Segura's making it look good.
Yeah, and here I go. I get to talk about 7-on-7 again because it happened there. He was going back and forth with Aguinaga during 7-on-7 and the transition, but what an inspiration on how he's doing it and what he's overcoming. Root for him, fans. Root for him.
Absolutely root for him. Before we go, one last pick. Huge game in this district, 32-5A. It is Donna at Mercedes. Big game. Both these teams coming off of wins. Mario, who have you got winning on Friday?
I have Donna at this point. It's tough. I think it's the closest call of picks that I've had to make so far for next week, but I have Donna.
There's Fabian Ledesma getting it done for Mercedes. What are your thoughts, Joe?
Little too much firepower this year for Donna. Going to pick him. Won't the next 2 years. I'll tell you that right now.
All right, I'm going to make it 3 for 3 and go with Donna. Once they got Paul Guerra back and putting him in the backfield with Monte Bowen, they are just way, way too tough, especially with Billman up front on the offensive line. All right, guys, that is it. Want to thank Joe Bowling. Want to thank Mario Aguirre from the Monitor. Thanks so much for joining us. That is it for Sunday Sports Extra. For a complete recap of today's Texans game against the Falcons, we've got Texans Inside the Game coming your way in just an hour. Until then, we'll see you right back here next week for Sunday Sports Extra.